And we're live. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Young, and I'm a creative. And I'm live a little early, so don't worry about it. Your clocks aren't wrong. I'm live a little early. I was ready to go. And my co-host here apparently was ready to go as well. So I thought I would jump on a little early. There we go. We are going. All right. So I thought I would jump on and just chat a little bit, give people time to get those notifications from YouTube. And also, I'm kind of hoping that the co host gets bored with me. And by the time I have to do the sale, the co host decides that she's done. She's burying her face in my hair right now because I'm wearing a product that's mainly rose water. And so she likes the smell. Oh, good morning. I see Karen. Hi. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Kelly in Texas. Oh, I love Texas. Hello. Hi, Kitchen Corner. Hi, Val. Yeah, I just popped on early because I was ready to go. Everything was set up. And my co host is apparently ready to go too. So Little Miss is just hanging out for a little bit. I'm actually hoping that, by 10 a.m., in just a few minutes, she'll kind of be bored and want to leave. Because it's going to be hard. I can't show stuff with her here. So, but she really likes the smell of my hair because it's got that rose water in it. Morning, Carrie Ann. Good morning, Heather. Little Mrs. Hi. Yeah, good morning. How was everybody's morning? Are you drinking some coffee with me, drinking some tea, water, soda, something harder? No judgment here. I'm not feeling the greatest. I feel a little tired, but this past week I've been sick. And like when you're sick, just not feeling sick feels like you're feeling great. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like yes, I'm tired, but comparatively to how I was, I feel like I can conquer anything. So typically this would be too tired for me to go on a live. Typically I'd be like, nah, not doing it. But like compared to last week, I feel great. Uh, yeah, she will probably be back. That's probably true. She'll probably scream too for me to come find her because that's what blind kitties do. I didn't realize it was like a blind cat thing. In the past couple of years, she's really started like really using her voice and really being vocal. And she was the kind of cat that never meowed, and you could barely hear her purr. Most of the time, you can't. And I was like, wow, Little Miss has really found her voice recently. But it must have been coinciding with the sight loss. So I didn't realize that was a common thing. But now that I'm in some like Facebook groups about people who own pets who are blind. And so I guess blind pets yowling for you to come find them is like very normal. Hello, Susie Allen. Good morning, everyone. I appreciate you stopping in and spending your time with me this morning. I appreciate you so much. We are going to do an early bird giveaway. I am going to wait until like 10, the time I said I was going to be on. But we're going to do an early bird giveaway because y'all early birds are here and I'm really impressed. I know this can be super early on the other coast, so. And to be quite honest, I'm not a morning person. I did not make those cute little witch dolls. Those are made by Amy's Rock and Pop Shop. You can actually find her on YouTube. Let me put in the link. Or wait, do I have anyone in here that's a mod? Heather, why are you not a mod? Hold on. Add mod. I don't know. There's like new levels of moderator now. I don't know what it means. Heather, you're a mod. Whatever level it is, I don't know. Let's see. Let's find Amy's Rock and Pop Shop, and I'll put in that link for you. She does most of her selling. She does most of her selling on Whatnot. In fact, if you're a nerd like me, I love to watch people craft and I love to craft with them. And she does these build a doll workshops. So that's, if anyone hasn't gone to Amy's channel, I highly recommend it. She does these build a doll workshops if you haven't seen it. And what you do is you bid on the chance to build a doll with her. And so you bid on the chance and she starts from scratch. She says, pick your doll head, pick your fabric, pick your, like, you pick all the pieces and in the end you make your own doll. So this one was from the Build a Doll workshop. Like, I picked all the pieces. I started with the cute head. And then I said I wanted this purple velvet. And then I said I wanted it witchy and I wanted like long cuffs. And so we did that. And then she gave it a hat and some black fuzzies and a crystal ball, you know. So I got to watch her build this, which was really fun. So it's really a neat thing to do. And on Whatnot, one of the cool features is you can like swipe over and you can get rid of all the chat. So you don't have to see the chat and see the bids or anything. You can just swipe over. And so it's just a screen and you can see just a screen of somebody doing something. So I think it's really innovative how she's doing those dolls. I think that's really an innovative way to use it. Good morning. Oh, hey, good morning, Geneva. Check your tracking. It should be updated and your item should have gone out. I was sick last week and I scheduled a UPS or USPS package pickup and they never came. So I didn't leave the house until Wednesday. So it didn't get out till then. It should have gone out earlier, but they didn't come. So, and by the time it's like 4:30 and you're realizing like nobody came, it's like, I can't make it to the post office. Yes, I love it. I love it. Oh, good morning. Hi, Christy. Say hi to Tippy for me. Now, y'all, there are quite a few people here. Thank you so much. I'm always just really, really appreciative that y'all would take the time to spend your time with me. I know there's just so much to watch on YouTube. One of my priorities this year really is to watch more content of my friends. And like content, not necessarily live sales. And it's just, there's so much out there that I find myself not being able to watch it all. So I always super duper appreciate that you take the time to spend with me. So we are going to start the morning with a giveaway. We're going to start the morning with a giveaway. You do not have to buy anything to be in my giveaways. Good morning, Mayberry Caboodles. Hi, Kim. Hi, my dear. I'm doing well. I was sick this past week. So even though I'm tired today, I feel so much better than last week that I feel amazing. Like typical standards, I feel like crap and I would not be streaming, but like comparatively, I feel amazing. So let's do a giveaway for all my early birds who are here. I just really appreciate you. And we are going to do kind of a Valentine's themed giveaway. I wasn't, it's just kind of fun. Just know that this won't come with any tracking. This literally goes into like a hard postcard mailer. It's like cardboard, and it just gets a stamp. So this won't have any tracking. So the first part of the giveaway is going to be this beautiful antique foiled postcard. Really pretty. It's all foiled. In the corner, it does have some damage. As you can see, it's just a fold. There's nothing actually wrong with it because it's foiled, you see it more. It's a really special one. I think this one's very, very special. And then on the back, it is really hard to see the postmark. I think it's 1910, and it's to Miss Grace Hinsdale of Pine Plains, Dutchess County, New York. And it says, "Please come up to the house. I have a package for you." And then the next piece you're getting in the giveaway is this Victorian die cut. I just recently got this in a mystery box, but I thought it looks so good with this. I think they're the same type of flowers, that I thought this would make a really beautiful ephemera display if you do that sort of thing. And it's, you can see in the back, it's all embossed. So you know that it's old. Like this is the true Victorian piece. And yeah, this is going to be the first giveaway for this morning. Anyone can enter. You don't have to buy anything. All I will need from you is I will need for you to send me your information if I don't have it, if you win. Okay, that's all I need. So good morning, Fatbird Finds. Oh, I'm missing some people. Hi, Katie. Katie was doing some fun stuff last night. Okay, so giveaway open to anyone. Beautiful antique postcard, possibly 1910, and a Victorian die cut, and they're Valentine's themed, so it's Valentine's on there. To my Valentine. And to enter for the giveaway, write the word flower in the chat, and I will pick a winner. Let's see. Yeah, so write the word flower if you're interested. It is open to anyone. I just will need your contact information if I've never heard from you before. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I just think they're pretty, and I think they'll display well together. And like that amount of gold on that is like epic. That's really fun. All right, thank you everybody for entering. I am going to pick number 14. So I'm going to look on my side device and count here. 14 for Valentine's Day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don DiGiulio, you are 14th on my screen. So you have to trust me, y'all. So you might see a different order on your computer, but on my side screen, it is Dawn. So congratulations. So you'll get these. If this is all you get today, you will just get it in a mailer. I don't know if you heard that part. You won't get a tracking number, okay? Because it's just going to go in a postcard envelope. And it's literally a stamp. So you just won't get tracking. Oh man, I'm wearing so much bling. It's like moving so much while I'm moving. Oh, congratulations. Okay, let's start with my first item. Again, thank you everybody for being here. There's a lot of people here this morning. I'm always surprised if anyone can show up in the morning because I'm not a morning person. Let's start with some brooches. Katie, I'm thinking of you. We're gonna start with some brooches. Okay, so let's start with brooches. And we're going to start at $10, and we're going to do choice on the brooches. Oh, thank you so much. This necklace is like the most ginormous thing I own, and I got it from Beth at Carolina's Sweet Treats and Pretties. So you might have saw her on my channel last week. So we're going to start at $10, and these are little poodle brooches, and I will give you the measurement on them, but I just wanted you to see that there is a white poodle brooch with pearls and a black poodle brooch with gemstones. And as far as I know, they're not missing any pearls or gemstones, but we'll look closer at each of them. So the white poodle brooch, where is my measuring tape? The white poodle brooch, it measures just about 1.5 inches tall and wide. It has a red eye, just like the black one. There is no signature on the back, but the way the back is done makes me believe it is a little older, the way the back pin is done. And so there's the white one. There is a little bit of yellowing around the pearls, and that's just from the glue of how the pearls are put in there. But this is super cute. It makes me feel like very rockabilly. And then the black one, this one is more modern. This one is signed BSK. And I bet Katie knows exactly what maker that is. I don't remember the name of that, but it is signed BSK. And the back of it makes me believe it is more modern. It just looks a little bit more modern, more stylized. Now, I do not think it's missing any stones. Let me see. Don't think so. Oh, no, I think I'm lying. There are teeny tiny stones in the ear. And I think the end one might be missing. Oof, it's hard to tell. It's still like shimmering because they make it so it shimmers. So even if the stone's missing. So I'm still going to keep it at the same start price because I think this one's so cool that I don't think you can really tell that end one's missing. It's in the ear. I didn't even notice until now. But he's got a red eye as well, and he's got just more of a playful kind of stance. He's very dimensional, which is kind of fun with this one. His pom-pom poof of his head sticks out quite a lot, which is fun. Very fun. Everyone needs a poodle brooch. Oh, your mom has 2 poodles? All right, well, I see you, Dawn. We are going to count this down, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I am doing my own modding today, so just bear with me a little bit. I will be going a little slower between pieces. So Dawn, for $10, just let me know, black or white, which poodle you would like. The black one. I love this one. It's very, like, it has a lot of motion. I love it. I love it. All right. Perfect. And let's get you entered down. Whoops. This is why I typically have a mod, because then I am not entering this myself. Oh. I don't know how people like write stuff down during the thing. Like, I need it in a spreadsheet. I live and die by the spreadsheet. Oh. Oh, good morning. Hello. Good morning, Edward. Hey, Fat Birds, let's do the next one in honor of you guys. So Fat Birds was on last night, and they had this item, and I was just cracking up. They had this item where they were like, this item was marked at 90% off when they picked it up. And I just cracked up laughing. So the bids are going to start on this at 16. And I'll give you measurements and everything when we go into it. And it's in pretty darn good condition. So, oh, hi, Mother Tuckers. Hi. Good morning. Thank you for spending your morning here and popping in. I know it's early. So I just had to laugh. They had some Lucite grapes last night, and they were like, we bought this, and it was 90% off. This person had it marked at $90. And then at 90% off, it was $9. I laughed so much. I just thought that was the funniest thing. I find it interesting when like antique booths are like quite like kind of they do like sort of like scammy marketing tricks. Like, it's not that bad, but it's just kind of funny. It's like, we know what you're doing. You're making it seem more valuable than it is and that you're getting a good deal. Good morning, Felicia. Now, these are in very good condition. I believe there might be one leaf missing out of all these pieces, but I also kind of can't tell because it does have like these kind of vines that like spin off just a little bit, but I think there might be one leaf missing. It has this beautiful natural wood, driftwood piece. It's so gorgeous. All the Lucite grapes are in good condition. There does look to be like one tiny, or is there even a scratch? Oh, nope. I just cleaned that off of my hand. It's not a scratch. It's just something. So these all look in really good condition. I'm not seeing any flaws in the grapes. And it's just a really beautiful color. It is reading true to color. And then the measurement on this is just about 10 inches across and just about 8 inches high. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah, they're glowing nut cups. That was so good. Isn't that weird? 70% off. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. I said hi to you, right, Felicia? Hi. All right, I'm not seeing any interest on this, so we will bring it back. That is actually a piece I picked up in my 30 Days Thrifting Goodwill series. So that's kind of fun that I got that during that series. Let's see here. What am I doing? What should I do next? I get why Ariana like draws things. Like I totally get why she does that, because it's like I kind of sit here and I'm like humming and hawing, like, what should I do next? Oh, I'm gonna do a scrapbook. And then I picked up something on a whim. I don't know if y'all are gonna be interested, but we're gonna try it this morning, okay? So I picked up a scrapbook and we're gonna start it at $10. It's in really good condition and it's really fun. I haven't tried selling anything like this, so I don't know if y'all are interested. So we're just going to test the waters here. Now this is I believe this to be retro. I don't actually think this is 1950s. I think it's more of a tribute to the 1950s. So I think this is more like 70s, 80s, paying tribute to the 1950s. Anyone in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong, if this truly is 1950s, but I think it's more themed 1950s. It is absolutely vintage, absolutely. It is a bright, beautiful pink. And what you see with this kind of stuff is it often yellows and it often gets cracks, and this does not have it. Really cute, and it is a scrapbook. So all the pages are there. The pages have yellowed and such, but they're all there. I would say there's like, I don't know, 10, 12 pages in there. I see you, Dawn. Thank you for your bids. So yeah, super duper cute. So I have like a whole retro rockabilly lot today that I'm going to try. I've never tried anything like this. I don't know if you guys have any interest whatsoever. And if you don't, I'm just going to put it in my booth because I think someone will love it. I think it's really neat, but I don't know. It's just something different. Is it true 50s? Okay. See, I was thinking that this was retro, that it was like paying homage to the 50s. So true 50s, so that makes it much older. Thank you, Mother Tuckers. They know all their stuff because they've ran an antique store for years and years and years. You see it all, right? You see it all. All right, we're going to count this down for you, Dawn. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, really? So I saw some really interesting variations of this. There's even like an Elvis one that I saw. Oh, we got some action at the end. Thank you guys for your bids. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see who I see. Oh, Mother Tuckers, I see you winning before the stop. Susie Ellen, I see you after the stop. And Dawn, I see you after the stop. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just like, it's not a typical thing for me to bring like rockabilly stuff. So, you know, it's something different. I might actually just try the weird item right now. I might just go for it because you'll see, it's cool. It's new old stock. It's really cool, but it's retro. So it's not necessarily 50s. It's just retro 50s. So, but it's so cool. And I saw it at auction and I just kind of felt like you guys would love it. And I could be completely wrong. So, okay, we are going to start that at 15. And okay, this is going to be even hard to show. I should like move things off my table. Should have thought about that, but here we go. So I have an entire bin of Hallmark new old stock party supplies with a 1950s theme. Okay, so I'll go through the stuff, but if you wanted to have a 1950s themed party, this is everything you would need. We got 3 tablecloths, all in their packaging, and their 1950s. Let the good times roll is what I think they say. We got gift bags for your guests. You got little cake plates here. They're the small ones, not the big ones. These are all, everything in here is new old stock. This matches the tablecloth. It says, let the good times roll. And these are all Hallmark. As far as I could see, everything was Hallmark. We got matching napkins. We got 3 sets of those. We got vintage wrapping paper that is on theme. So I think you could do something fun with a wall. Like you could put the wrapping paper up the wall. I was also thinking if somebody had like a 50th birthday coming up, you could do the 50s theme. So I thought that was kind of neat. Tons of these gift tags. And they're like records and poodles. I mean, even if you're a scrapbooker, this is so cool. Little shoe. And they all say Hallmark. Oh, this one's so cute. Oh, I didn't see this before. So I thought that was kind of neat. And then there is a bunch of stuff on the bottom that are like little pins and stuff. So there's like a record eraser, record pin, another music pin. This one says, I love music. So, a keychain. So these could be like little giveaways for your party guests. There's more than what I just showed. There's probably a dozen in there. And then I think this is the fun part. This would make cool package toppers, even if you didn't do a party. So we got some like notepads, all kind of themed in the rockabilly theme. We got a ton of invites. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, all new in package. And then there's more invites. Fabulous 50s party. And then there's big blank cards. And so when I think about these, I kind of think about them as like these would be your thank yous to your guests who came. And so they're all blank. We got this. So there's a stack of these. Ooh, I'm tempting fate here, y'all. I don't what I'm thinking stacking all this. Okay, this one's hilarious. There's a stack of these. Look where his hand is. Isn't that hilarious? I think it's funny. So there's a stack of these, all this design. And then there's a stack of, there's another design. It's a jukebox, not as many of this one. And then there is, where's Elvis? I know there was Elvis. Where is he? Elvis has left the building apparently because I can't find him. Where are you? Oh, there he is. There's Elvis. Come here, buddy. Big stack of Elvis cards. Big stack. As you can see, it's the biggest stack. And they're blank inside. So just something different. I saw this come up at auction. I hummed and hawed about it, whether I should bring it. I was like, this is kind of weird. But if you're having a like 50th party for someone, like this is done. Like you're done. You got all the stuff, you know? All right. I'm not watching the chat at all. I was just trying to get through that to show it. Oh, thank you for your bids, everyone. Yay. I was a little worried. I was like, this is a really weird lot. But the nice thing is this will be easy to pack. It won't be that heavy either. So we're going to do a countdown. I appreciate your bids on that. So I literally picked this up yesterday from auction. Was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, second base. Yes. 1. And stop. Thank you, everyone, so much for your bids. Isn't it neat? I thought it was cool. And I was like, if you know someone who's having a 50th birthday party, or you just want to do a 50s theme something, it's all there. You know, whoever this person I bought it from, they were selling tons and tons of like rockabilly and celebrity themed things. And some of the stuff y'all was going for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They had a lot of really good stuff in this thing. But the fact that they had this, I was like, oh, this is a collector that really loves rockabilly and celebrities. And so they bought all this stuff to have parties. So, oh, who do we got? Oh, Mother Tuckers, thank you so much. Oh, I hope you love them. I hope you like do something really fun with them because it's really cool. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who bid on that. Thank you. You know, as any seller, like it's always kind of like nerve-wracking when we buy something new that we don't know if you're going to like or not. Cause it's like, well, you know, you never know, right? Oh, your music friends. Oh, awesome. I have music friends too, actually. It's weird to say that, but I do. I have music friends. I have friends that like we just see each other when we go to concerts around the world. The next thing we're going to do is going to start at $16, and it's going to be a teacup assemblage. I did not make this, and there's a little bit of a story behind this. I will give you the measurements on it and such. So it is this cute, and it is that plasticky, it is that plasticky kind of teacup, and it's in that beautiful pink. And then it's got this sweet little winking owl figurine on it. And it's assembled with some sparkly beads and some flowers, and they did a really good job. Now on the bottom, nope, it's not marked. So there is no mark on this. This reminds me of like a Melmac, but I don't, or is that what it's called, Melmac? But no marking. It measures 5.5 inches tall. Super cute assemblage. I love teacups. Melamine, thank you. Oh, that's right, Jason. You were a DJ. I mean, I kind of want to see lots of photos of that. It's so cool. Sometimes I'm just like, I know cool people. And you just kind of like, you know, you're like, ooh, I know cool people. So, just so you know, this piece was actually made by a woman who made tons and tons of vintage assemblages. So I have a video on my channel where I went to her garage sale, and I think I entitled it like Garage Sale Heaven or something. It was about 1.5 years ago. And I bought a bunch of pieces from her sale, and she had a pay what you can sale. And so if you bought something, the proceeds went to her church. She put that on there. She said, I want this money to donate to the church. And so honestly, this woman cleared out. She did a great job. However, when I sell this, whoever buys this, your proceeds are going to go to her church, okay? I will send you your donation confirmation so you know. It'll be the price for the item, not the shipping. But if this little dude sells, I will donate the proceeds that you pay to her church because she, you know, she did pay what you will. And I still to this day think I didn't pay enough for the items I picked up. And if she wants proceeds to go to her church, that's what we're going to do. So they are sealed for years. I love that. And we are going to move on from this one. I'm not seeing any bids on this little guy. He's so cute, though. I've actually never seen this winking hour figurine prior to this. I've seen like the ones you think of as like salt and pepper shakers, the one that comes in the big cookie jar. I've seen that one, but not this one. All right, we're going to move on. Gosh, again, I'm going to try something different. This is like the theme of the sale. I'm just like, I'm trying some different things today. Y'all are my guinea pigs today. I appreciate you for being my early morning guinea pigs. So, oh goodness. DJ station or college. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I know. Sometimes I save things from the thrift store because I don't want it to get ruined. I do that too. I pick up things because I'm like, on the shelf, it's going to get ruined. I know that. So we're going to start this at $15, this next item. And this is a true junk jar, okay? I know a lot of people sell junk jars and they find all these things just to put in it, but this really is a junk jar. So I will show you all the close-ups of everything in it. Now, if you saw my reel where I recently bought an auction lot, this jar was in it and it was about half full, okay? I didn't go through it at all. I didn't go through what that half full was. And what I did is I filled this with extras that I had around the house. I honestly was just looking for small things. And then I filled it with all that mismatched and that jewelry crafting pieces that I pulled out from my jewelry haul last weekend. So if you saw me go through the jewelry haul and the pieces that I was like, oh, I'll put this in a crafter lot, these are the items that are in that. The pieces that are in a crafter lot are in this. But yes, I did go around the house and see if I could find some little pieces to put in this. But this is a true junk jar. So this is definitely not, I didn't go around and find like frozen Charlottes to put in here or like uranium marbles. Like what's in here is in here. There is a spice tin. There is for sure a spice tin. I believe it's mustard. And it's an older one. There is like this is an alcohol bottle. It's in the shape of a heart. There is one little lady right there. This piece, this dress clip is for sure Victorian. Lots of fun stuff in here. There's two spectacles. They're both in varying states of wear. There's two spectacles in there. There's a perfume bottle I can see. There's this little jug that is like a nut, but it's a jug. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. It's a nut, but it's a jug. So this is definitely more of like a crafter thing. Like even just kind of looking at the bottom, there's sequins. Oh, there's a key tag. But it's definitely more of a crafter jar. It is not like a jar that I stocked purposefully to be amazing antiques hidden in it. So I know a lot of channels do that. So I was like, oh, I don't know if people are going to like this because it truly is just a junk jar. So, and if you saw that, I opened that on my jewelry haul. Yeah, it is. It's just fun, right? I do have the mystery ephemera lot coming up. I'll do that next. If anyone's interested in that one, I'll do that next, okay? So we're going to count this down. Thank you so much for your bids. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fat birds, you do love a junk jar. I do think junk jars could do really good in booth spaces too. I think there's something to that, right? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do, I have seen other channels have like purposely went out to fill a junk jar, and this came to me as a junk jar half full. And I was like, you know what? Let's just fill it up. And I see Dawn at 21. Thank you so much for your bids, everyone. Dawn, thank you. I truly appreciate it. I think you're going to have fun with this. I think you will have fun with this. And if you do any crafting and such like that, I think this is perfect for that. Let's do the ephemera lot next. Since I think people are like, ooh, junk jar, ooh, mystery. Let's do the ephemera lot. Where is it? Ooh, it's over here. Okay, so we have this beautiful tin, gorgeous tin, right? But the cool part of this lot is not the tin. Okay, the cool part of this lot is what's inside this beautiful tin. But it is a beautiful tin, don't get me wrong. We're going to start this at 20, and I'll give you measurements on it. This is 7.5 by 5.5 by 3.5. So very beautiful, beautiful tin. It's in good condition on the inside. And here's what it says on the bottom. It says Western Germany. And I tried to read this in my thing, and I was like, fish and nachos? It's not what it says. I don't know what it says, but it's not what it says. Okay, so this is full to the brim with ephemera. I'm going to do a quick run through, but this is going to absolutely be a surprise for the person. I'm not going to show every piece, but it is full. It is completely full. And I'm just going to go really quick through stuff because I want it to be a surprise. But it is packed. As you can see, I packed it. All right. The bottom piece looks to be a book page of the Supreme Court. We got cabinet cards. Really pretty backs on those too. There's a few of them. A photo, a brochure, more photos. Whoops. I'm dropping things. Photos and a little Scotty dog thing. Whoops. I better pick this up or I'll forget. These are like my favorite humorous postcards. I think they're hilarious. More cabinet cards, more postcards. I'm going to go quick. I want it to be a surprise. Slides. They're of the war, I believe. More cabinet cards. Photos. Ephemera. Antique postcards. Victorian calling card. Antique postcards. Valentine. More Valentines. Bunch of little pieces I'm just going to throw in there. Photos. Oh, this is actually really cool. So this is a series of photos. And it's a mother looking at her baby. And then the baby turns its head in this one, and the photo didn't turn out clear, so they had to take two. Religious stuff. More book pages, postcards, more postcards, a letter. Disney, if you know that this just closed down. More Disney. Antique Valentines. A menu, baby, all kinds of stuff in here. Postcard. Whoops. This is a cool one. I've seen this one go for different prices. So there would have been beer or something that imitated beer in this hole. So it's a postcard with two sides. And there's still more in this stack. And ooh, I'm sorry, that was really loud. I just realized, sorry. I'm gonna put the rest in here. So it's completely full. And let's see, do we have any interest? Frick and knack. Does that not sound like arguing puppets? Like frick and knack? I love that. Let's see, let's go up. Oh, I see you. I see some bids on this. Thank you so much, everyone, for your bids. I'm going to count this down. So it is the full ephemera lot. So you have everything from Victorian all the way to, I'd say, about 70s, 80s in here. But it leans heavy on the older. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you so much for your interest, everyone. I appreciate it. This is just kind of fun. I actually was thinking, I was like, oh, I should stuff more tins with stuff because that's kind of fun. Let's see what we got. I see Pummels, and thank you, Fatbirds, for your interest. Pummels, I see you at 35. It is a beautiful box. I had it on display back here. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but it was on my behind me for a long time. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you love it. I know you have a booth and stuff, so you will definitely find some pieces in here that would be good for the booth, and pieces for yourself. You will find some great stuff in there. Oh, good. You like the tins and jars. Cool. I actually have a really hard time selling mystery boxes. They just don't do well for me. I've had multiple sales where the mystery box just didn't sell. So I kind of like, You just kind of never know, right? Oh, I'm going to sell one item that I did not preview in the preview video. One thing I love, 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 love is I love art. It just, if you come to my house, it is gallery walls on every wall, okay? This is going to start at 15. I love art. It makes me so happy. And so I think I'm going to try to put a piece of art in every single sale moving forward. My art sale that I did last year was the biggest sale I've ever done. It was incredible, but it was a lot of shipping. So if I do just one piece of art per sale, it won't be so nuts. So this is such a fun piece. I got this at auction, and it is a basket portrait. Now the basket is in great condition, so is the portrait. I will give you measurements in just a second, but I just want you to see how beautiful she is. She has a very like Spanish look. However, but I do think that that background is American. I do think, maybe not. She has a fur, and her hair has the pin curl waves, and it's in this basket. So you would hang the basket on the wall. Here is the back. So I do believe it was just manufactured to be like this. I don't think anyone like crafted this, if you know what I'm saying. Like this was made to be this type of piece. So she measures 14 inches by 10. That's really deceptive. That's actually quite a bit larger. It's the handles that make her a little bit larger. That's deceptive. I thought she was smaller than that, but you know, it's the handles that make her, but she's very, very beautiful. I can't for sure say that's a lithograph, but that's a very, very old print, especially when you look at the back. I do think this is of the era. I don't necessarily think this is like a retro tribute to the 20s, if that makes sense. Just holding it and looking at it, I do think it is old. Like I don't think it's like 80s, just 20s, but really, really pretty. Let's see. And I don't see any interest on this, so we are going to move on. What do I want to do next? Should I try glass next? Oh, Jennifer, I see you at 15. I see you. Let me do a countdown for you, just so we get it done. In 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and mid-end. Yeah, she's really beautiful, really beautiful. And what's interesting is like I didn't buy the lot for this piece. She was kind of under some things, and I didn't really see her clearly. And when I pulled her out, I was like, dang, this might be one of the most beautiful pieces in the lot. This was beautiful. It does look very Coca-Cola. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, 15 for Jennifer Miller. Thank you so much. I think you're really going to love her. When you get her in person, you will see just like how beautiful quality that print is. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to try some glass. I'm going to try 2 different pieces of glass. I'm going to start with a glass choice, and then I'm going to do a more higher end. I'm thinking 30s, 20s. That's what I'm thinking on this. That's what it's reading to me. It's not reading later mid-century tribute. It's reading like of the era. And did you know that baskets cannot be mass produced? Baskets have to be handmade even today. So if you see a basket today, it is still handmade. It was not mass produced. So we're going to do a choice of glass. I'm going to start that at 12. And I have 2 glass bowls here. Oh, they match my outfit like perfectly. Well, sneak peek of another item coming soon. But they match my outfit perfectly, don't they? Like, yes. So we have a blue one, and this one is mid-century. I will give you all the specifics on it, and it has a beautiful optic. And then we have a purple, and it is a little bit of a lighter smoky purple. It's looking pretty true to color, but it's a little more saturated, and it's got this kind of neat pressed glass effect. Now, this one is more modern, and I can tell that because it has, well, first of all, the style. Second of all, it is much more weighted. This bottom is quite heavy, quite substantial, but it does have a very nice bottom. And it has a slight slippery feeling. Modern glass production is going to have that slight slippery feeling. It's in the way they make it. So that is always a good thing to look for when you're wondering if glass is more modern versus older. They feel different. And this one appears to have been cut. So it was molded and then the top was cut off, where this one has a ruffled top and it's more round. It's not as rigid to the touch. Now this one has a beautiful optic, and this is a mid-century one. I got this from a house that was kind of a time capsule house. Everything they had in the house was just like, it was just like they left it there from like the 60s or 70s. Now it does have an imperfection in the glass right here. And that is a manufacturer's flaw, okay? It does look like it has tiny cracking coming off of it, but that's just, it's actually how it's made. It looks to be pieces of sand, but there's nothing actually wrong with this vase. And what I love about this size of bowl is like they're so good for like draping stuff. So when you get like this size of bowl and you're wondering like how to decorate with it, you can like drape things over it, and you can like drape pearls on it. And so not just like the possibilities of flowers, but this size really, because it kind of stands out and because it's slightly bulbous, really is good for displaying things on it because it gives it a nice base to set against. So, oh yeah, I would put lights in that too. Let's see, I'm not seeing any interest in these. We're going to move on. I'm not seeing any interest in them. I feel like I'm kind of booking it today, but I am. I'm booking it. And I do have one high-end glass piece. Well, I guess higher end. And this one I actually got from Jamie at Mid-Century Wasted. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. This was actually in my personal collection, and I think I'm going to lean away from glass personally. I think I just like kitschier things and weirder things, so I'm starting to thin out my glass collection. But this is a very nice piece, so. A little heartbroken because it's really beautiful. From what I could find online, you can only find red right now. I didn't see any blue available. And this is, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is that beautiful lidded crown piece. And let me get you up close for the detail on that. I mean, it is just next level beautiful piece. And what's so cool about this in any display is because it has the pedestal, it stands up, right? So it's going to stand above your display. And this is so perfect for like winter decor with the blues. This is great for 4th of July with the blues. Heck, I would probably even put this in Valentine's Day because it has a very like regally heart kind of appearance. No chips, no cracks. I love the lid on this. It's like this little plop plop. No even flea bites on this one. This one's exceptionally good condition. Exceptionally good condition. But yeah, you can't. As of right now, the blue isn't available online, and the reds are going for quite a bit higher. But I think the blue is prettier. I do. I love the cobalt blue. I think it's prettier than the red. No, it does not glow. It does not glow, but it's gorgeous. So pretty. The height on this is 10 inches. And I'm not seeing any interest on this, so we are going to move forward. Let's see. I think I'll do the thing you saw me kind of bring over with that bowl. I'm going to do a baby doll. Oh, I see you, Katie. I see you, Katie. Let's do a countdown for you, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Wait, 6, 5, 4. Oh my gosh. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Thank you, Katie. I got you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. You got a good deal on that. Well, you know. You know it's a good deal. Because I know you're saving up for a trip. So you would only buy if you knew it was a good deal. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Oh, you need the lid? You need the top, sunshine? Oh, goodness. That's kind of a neat thing about eBay is like there are sellers that literally like specifically sell just lids and such. The woman who runs the antique shop that I work in, one of her like favorite stories is a guy went to an estate sale and there was all this glass, and it was like the last day. It was a really high-end glass collector. All this stuff was just left, right? There was so much stuff and they couldn't even sell it all, right? And the end of the day, they were like, take it, just take what you can, right? A guy went around and took the lids off of everything. Isn't that weird? Because he didn't want to store all the glass that he saw, but he knew there would be people out there looking for the lids. So this is going to start at 18. Hello. Hello. So this is going to start at 18, and this is one of the Carnival dolls that still has its crepe dress. Okay. And I will give you all the measurements on it, but you typically see these dolls naked. You don't typically see them with this dress because honestly, if, what is happening? Let's see. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. I don't know what's happening. Thank you, Katie. But yeah, you don't typically see the dress because it is just what it is. It is just crepe paper. So it does end up getting destroyed. Now the doll only measures up to here, which is very typical with these. Okay. Because the crepe is in such good condition on this one, I was standing her on the crepe. That is how I displayed her. However, some people put these in doll stands with the doll stand under her arms so that you don't have to put the weight on the crepe, if that makes sense. So I think both ways are just fine for displaying her. She could also lay down, of course. Like, you know, this is like 1930s crepe paper. It does have a sticker on her foot, made in Japan, but it's going to be super hard to show you because it's in there. But yeah, she's super cute. Super cute. And yeah, it's just really hard to find the crepe paper. I've only seen like 3 or 4 of them in person. So she's super cute. I see you, Elaine. And let's count down. Anyone else? If you're interested, you're going to need to do 19 or better on this little sweetheart. So I think this is the last baby doll I'm going to bring for a long time. They're coming out of my personal collection, and I'm not going to clear out anymore right now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you so much. I hope you love her. She's really pretty. I have seen one other one in crepe that is more elaborate than this one at an antique store I like, and it's been there for years because it's super expensive. But I keep eyeing it because it's cool. You know, it's fun. Let's do. All right, I'm gonna do a piece of pottery, and then I'm going to do the Barbie item. So if you were here for the vintage Barbie item, that's coming too. And then I'll do choice, and then we'll go to the add-on items. So we're almost done. Oh, you know what? I haven't done the chenille blanket yet. Let's do that one. I forgot about it. It's just sitting next to me, but I'm not used to doing textiles like that. So I will, you're so welcome. Hello. I will give you any like specifications on this. I was able to buy this at a good price, which is why I'm able to bring it to resale. I don't usually find chenille blankets in any type of price range that it makes sense for me to resell it to you. And this is a gorgeous one. Now there is some staining and there is one small rip, and I will show you that. But other than that, this actually looks like it wasn't used. Okay. So this is a pink coverlet style with fringe all the way around it. Okay. The measurements I did put in the chat. It is 82 by 100, which I do believe is coverlet for a queen, right? Let me just look that up. I was assuming it was a queen. I want to make sure I'm not lying to you. Yeah, a queen is 60 by 80. So this is clearly big enough. Okay. So, and like when I think coverlet, I think like this would hang to the floor. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it has the fringe and it's so beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Now, the corners of the coverlet are rounded. Okay. So you see that? They're rounded. And then this is where the condition issues are. So right here, you have a small tear and you have some staining, and it's right here. Right there. So that is the condition issues, that tear, and then there's some staining right here. So those are the condition issues on this. And the chenille is really thick and big. Honestly, I don't think this was maybe ever washed more than once or twice by the person who owned it, because it is in immaculate condition other than those small condition issues. Really beautiful. I believe one of the fringe ends is loose and could be tied back on. Oh, here, right here. This one, it just needs to be burped back up. But no fringe is actually missing. Really gorgeous pink chenille. And it looks like my chat has stopped. So I don't know if people just aren't talking or if my chat has actually stopped. Can somebody say something? It looks like my chat has stopped. Oh, I see somebody. Hi, Colleen. This is a stunner. This is a stunner. Really gorgeous. And it's the larger size, which you don't find. You only find twins, I tell you what. So the fact that this is for your queen size bed. And then the condition issues are, let's see, where are you, little hole? It's so small. Where is it? Where is it? Right here, which can easily be sewn. It's right there. And you have a very small staining here and there. So that's the condition issues on this. No other rips, no other tears. Honestly, it doesn't even look like it was barely washed. So amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'll ever find another one at a price I can resell. I can't find them. So, all right, we are going to count this down. Thank you everybody for your bids. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, great size, queen. I mean, just, it looks like it was barely ever used, which is so nice. This actually came from the Sweetheart estate. I did a video on that. So this came from her estate. So let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you, everybody, for your interest. Thank you so much. Okay. And the shipping should be pretty good on this because I have the big bags, you know? So the shipping should be pretty good. Let's see what we got. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I appreciate it. I see Colleen at 40. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. This was one of those pieces that I had bought for myself, and it just didn't work for what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to do like seasonal bedding and such, and my life is such a chaos-driven kind of scenario that I was like, girl, you're never going to put this on that bed. You're never going to make the bed, much less like have seasonal bedding. Aren't you adorable? So I'm so glad you love it. Yay. And I'm really glad that I could pass on a good price too, because I know those can go high. And, you know, so I'm really glad you got a good price on that too. Let's do some pottery. This also kind of has like Valentine's colors, right? So I picked this up from actually our beloved Miss Pam. And I was using this in my collection. So what I did with this is I had like Easter grass in it, and then I had little figurines sticking out of it. So I used it as kind of like a holder for figurines, but I just replaced this piece. So that's why it's here. Other than that, I wouldn't be leaving my collection, but I actually replaced it. So this is Stanford Sebring. Okay, here's the bottom. There is no chips, no cracks in this, and I will give you dimensions on this. This is a really gorgeous color combination. So if you like that rockabilly stuff, like the stuff I brought earlier, this is like that color combination, right? And you just don't find it in a lot of stuff. So this measures 13 by 3.5 tall by 4 wide. So this is a console bowl. Oh, thank you, Lena Ray. I've had people say they love my laugh, but then I've literally had people on my videos be like, your laugh is so horrible. What are you doing? Like, I've actually had to block people because of it. It's interesting how things can affect different people. So yeah, this is a yes, very mid-century. Like this is very atomic mid-century girly kitsch. Like you would put this with like poodles and like kitschy things too. I mean, could you imagine this like stuffed with handkerchiefs and baby dolls? Like you could have little baby dolls sticking out of it. Oh, that'd be so cute. But it's a super fun piece. Oh, yeah. So Pummels, just so you know, my Christmas display is still up. It is still up. I just haven't had energy to deal with it to take it down. So, and I think a lot of that comes from, and a few of you know this, I have an antique booth. And what I found is a lot of stuff did not sell that I really thought was going to move out of there. And I'm kind of a little, sorry, this is tangenting off. I'm sorry. I don't see any interest in this, so we'll move on. I'm going to tangent on this a little. So my antique booth this last year, I'm definitely just learning. I am not doing wonderfully in it. No, we're not staying warm. But I'm just learning and I'm okay with that. But a lot of stuff that I thought would sell this year for Christmas did not sell. So I have so much more Christmas than I ever imagined coming back here than I thought. That the idea of taking down my Christmas and also packing up that other stuff is just really daunting. And I keep putting it off because I have to figure it out. All I can tell you is going to have one heck of a Christmas in July sale. Because yeah, I got like a full set of Santa mugs with a picture. I got all kinds of stuff. And it didn't sell in the booth. So it's just a lot to kind of deal with. So y'all might feel me on that. So, all right. The next item we are going to do, let's do the Barbie case. So I was sent this, somebody bought it in a sale for me and it was so kind. But what I've found is I am not doing it justice. I am not decorating with it. And I know there are people that love Barbie stuff and I want this to like live its best life. What I love about this is it also comes with the inflatable chairs. So I'll show all that and they all inflate and all work. I played with these chairs at my aunt's house growing up. So this is pure nostalgia for me. So in this lot, you are going to get the Barbie case and here's the condition so you can see. I love how Cole at Kitschy Flower, he has this displayed on the wall like a picture. I think that's so cool. So this case is in great shape. There really is no like kid drawings on it. I mean, it is scratched up and it does have wear, but really good condition overall. Oh, just kidding. Nope, there is drawing on it. I love how like I just said there wasn't and there is. There is totally drawing on it. But yes, really cute. And you get this inflatable chair. It holds the air. You get this inflatable dresser. So mod, right? Oh my gosh, you brought home 10 boxes. Ah, right. And then you get end tables. As far as I know, all of this holds the inflatable. And then 2 of these type of chairs. They're like the ones we had in the 90s in our room. Oh, goodness. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, including the case and this lot. So all these Barbie furniture pieces and the case. And I've never tried to sell anything Barbie on my channel. This is a first. I'm also probably going to try it in my booth if y'all aren't interested. But yeah, I've never tried to sell anything Barbie. So this is kind of different. I know, right? The inflatable chairs, aren't they so fun? This is definitely like a 70s Barbie for sure, right? Very 70s with the bell sleeves. All right, we're going to pass on that. I have one more choice lot, and then we're going to do add-on items at the end. Oh, Dawn, I see you. Dawn, I see you. I'll do a countdown for you, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh no, your garage. Oh my goodness. My garage is full. Like I can still park in it, but it has tons and tons of vintage computers and vintage video games. And I was going to make a video about it for this channel, but I haven't. I have like an insane amount of vintage computers and I've been slowly unloading them on eBay, but I don't think it's anything anyone here is really interested in. So I haven't talked about it yet, but it's an interesting field, vintage electronics. Dawn, you are the winner for 18. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been slinging vintage computers like Atari and all kinds of stuff like that, like the very early computers. I don't know. I don't know if anyone here finds it interesting. And then let's see, the last grouping I have is going to be a choice lot. And I had plans for these and my plans fell through. I just didn't do anything with them like I thought I was going to. And so we're going to start these at 8 and it is for choice. And we have 2 super cute mugs. One's obviously more vintage than the other, but we have a Dunkin' Donuts, and I think this is called the D handle. There are people that know way more than me, but it doesn't look to have been run through the dishwasher. It looks really good. And then this is Glass Bake. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. It's glass bake. Okay. And then the next choice is Berenstain Bears. And so this one says 1987 right on it. So we know that's the year it is from. And I love Berenstain Bears. I grew up with them. So there are your two choices. But yes, I had all the best intentions with these, and then I didn't do anything with them. So I think they're gonna move on. But Berenstain Bears tugs at my heartstrings. And actually, this is a part of the country where we don't really have Dunkin' Donuts all that much. So it's not like our coffee chain in this area. So I didn't realize like how much in like the Northeast Dunkin' is everywhere. Like I didn't realize that because it's not that way here. So. Yeah, me too, Katie. I love the D handle. I see you, Kelly, and I'm not seeing any other bids, so I'm just going to give it a moment, and then we can do a countdown for you, and you can pick which mug you like. Yeah, and these old ones are so fun. I've thought about getting a whole collection and just getting souvenir glass bake mugs. You know, I thought that might be a cool collection because they're just neat. I don't know, I like them. So 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, Kelly, which one would you like? I have a guess, but I don't know. Let me know which one you like. And then also, I don't think I have your info. So be sure to go to my website right here. And on my website, you will see a contact form. And that's how you send your info to me. So this is a website, not an email, but that is what I'm going to need. Thank you. Thank you. That's wonderful. All right. Duncan is all yours. I'm glad it's going to someone who will love it because I ended up not doing what I wanted to with it. So let's see. Let me mark that down. And let's see. Do I have any other lots? No, that was it. Just add-on items. And let's write down that it's the Duncan so I remember. Okay, so at the end of this sale, I am doing add-on items, which it's just what they sound like. So it's just items that you add on to your purchase, okay? So if you bought something from me already, you can add on these items. What this does is it helps me get rid of inventory and small items that I couldn't charge very much for. And it also gives you a great deal because really all you're spending is an extra $1 and you get some cool vintage in your box. So that's what it is. If you've bought anything today, the add-ons are fair game for you. I have 5 today. And the first add-on item is this gorgeous vintage frame with this lovely lady portrait. I do believe it's just a print, and this is small, okay? No chips, no cracks. It does have an easel back as well as the little hanger hook, but honestly, the hanger hook's the cool part. Like, that's the part I like. It does measure 4.5 inches tall. And if you're interested in the lady, just put lady and you'll get her for $1. Becky is amazing. First of all, oh, I see you, Dawn. Frame is fine. I see that. That's fine. Dawn's first, right? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I should have been more clear that I was going to give you the name of things. I know people are going to be mad at me about that. I'm sorry. But yes, I'll tell you what to write in that. Right. And then the last the last add-on items are going to be noisemakers. It's going to be random, okay? I'm not going to have you choose. Some of them have party people and some of them have music notes. They all have purple underneath. They're all metal, okay? They're all metal. This part is plastic. All the stems are the same. All the stems have party people. Really good condition. Really good condition on these. They're just $1. If you're interested in noisemakers, just put party and the first 4 people get it. They'll be random. I'm not going to have you pick. But if you put in the word party, you can have a noisemaker. But yeah, Becky is awesome. She's such a joy to watch. So she's a very like calming presence, which I love. But she's also like an extreme expert when it comes to glass, like just like next level glass knowledge. And I believe it's in your family, right, Becky? Like your mother is also interested too. So you all have an interest in that, which is amazing. All right. So I have Pummels, Kelly, Dawn. Katie, do you want the party people or are you just saying party people? Let's see. Kelly. All right. Katie, I might just put one in your box anyways because it's fun to hear it rattle around in the mail. Yeah, so I have mom, grandmother, great aunt, and uncle all do glass. Wow. Now that's so cool, right? Because, you know, like 2 heads are better than one. My family is definitely into antiques and vintage, but the kind of collectibles that my parents collected when I was growing up was stuff that I wasn't interested in. They collected furniture that wasn't comfortable to sit on. They collected like precious moments. They collected Bev Doolittle paintings and stuff. They collected Japanese dolls, Ichimatsu dolls and stuff. It just, none of it was anything I was super interested in. As you can see, I have more of an eclectic taste, a lot of weird things I'm interested in. No, I didn't make any of it. No. Oh my gosh. Of the 47, gotta go get Santa out of the 47th Trespasser. Oh, your dad did furniture restoration. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like stuck in the chat. This is why I try not to watch the chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I truly appreciate you. I didn't get a video out this weekend. I just didn't have time. Work has been really crazy. I wasn't feeling well. And I'm starting to look at YouTube as like, hey, if you don't get a video out, don't stress about it. It's okay to give yourself grace and to admit, like, after a day at work, I'm too tired to get a video done. So I'm starting to come to that place. Quick recap, because there are things. I just realized there are things. There was the bird mug, 16. If you say owl, it's yours for 16. And there was, let's see, what else was there? Pink and glass console bowl. If you say console bowl, it will be yours for 15. And then what else was there? What else was left? Oh, and then the Lucite grapes. No damage on this. Lucite grapes. If you say grapes, you'll get it for 16. So, and then you can always email me afterwards if you saw something and realized it didn't sell. That is just fine too. So thank you, everybody, for making this sale a success. I really appreciate you. I know, Katie, but I feel bad. It is. It's pressure because I can watch my channel is like tanking. Like I can watch all the statistics going down. And I know you're not supposed to watch it, but we all do. Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the Berenstein Bear mug for 8. Absolutely. I'll get you down for that. Let me write that right down. Bears. And then I think I have your information, right? I feel like I do. But if I don't, same drill. Same drill. It's over here, my website. And on that page on the website, it actually it shows you exactly what to send me. If you read on the website, it tells me exactly what you need. Thank you, Rhonda. Thanks. But yeah, it tells you what to send. So it's your full name, your address, your YouTube name, and a PayPal email. And PayPal does guest checkout. So if you don't have PayPal, you can do it at guest checkout. Oh, you missed 5 months of videos. Oh God. I'm so sorry. Well, I am gonna I feel you, Becky, though. I might film a video today that I've been sitting on for a year. God, it feels bad to even say that, but I've been sitting on it for a year. And it's because I'm just so nervous about it and I feel like it needs to be scripted. But I think I'm at the point where I just need to peel the Band-Aid off and I just need to get it out and I need to not worry about it being scripted. So thank you, Katie, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate you. I know there are so many other places you could be and spending your time with me. I don't take that for granted. We're all very busy people. And so, yeah, the fact that you're here for a while is wonderful. If you can give the video a thumbs up. As always, if you come back and comment on the video, that helps my reach. And I just appreciate you all. Thanks for making the sale a great success. Oh, yep. Lots of lives and in person. Yep. I know. And lives stress me out. I'm doing really good today, though. I'm really calm today, which is nice. But being live, it does stress me out. So, okay. Have a great day, everyone. I appreciate you all, even if you were just lurking. I hope you were able to take part in the giveaway at the beginning if you were a lurker. And yeah, stay creative. I will talk to you later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, everyone.